Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How are you doing? I found this playlist of like remixes of songs that are just remixed enough to not get DMCA'd. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not a bad intro music. What's this? Okay.
Cryptic.
Okay. For the 8 months. Me, Who Dat, Blippy, and Phoenix just casted a Melee tournament together. It was fucking awesome. How'd it go? I almost entered that, but I'm glad I didn't because I had to sleep today. Who won? Who won the Atrioc Melee tournament? Video today's fire. This music's kind of fucking is good, but it's a little dark. I want some like Soda City funk or something. Oh, there it is.
Check it. Hey, people.
Bro, this song always makes me feel of good times in Monkey Ball. This song makes me think of like just the first Monkey Ball races and getting wins, and I don't know. I always think of Monkey Ball when I play this. Let's see what. Phineas J said I was an inspiration on comms. To be honest, it was crazy how good I was, which is I love to see that humble attitude. It's always good when you just start getting started in commentary to call yourself the greatest right off the beginning. Hey man, love the new videos on the YouTube. You don't like the old ones? The fuck does that mean, Yeety boy? You like the new videos? Oh no, I see. Anything past what? Fucking a week ago, you hate? Fuck you. No, thank you. Sorry. I can't handle compliments well. Thank you. Did you see Coates as a challenge featured Hitman? Yeah, I think me and Linkus might try it tomorrow. We might go in blind and see if we can both try to solve his challenge. You only lost because of the netcode, right? Yeah, that and the fact that I am worse at playing the game than all of them, which is barely important. Mostly the netcode, though. I did do a Hollow Knight tournament today, and I do have a follow-up next week. Any plans for more Hitman streams? Yeah, Hitman streams tomorrow with Linkus. We're going to do a bunch of fun challenges, head-to-head. Let me thank some subs here. A work in progress. Thank you for the tier 1. Unreal Avi, thank you for the prime. Dylan Stafford with the 9 months. Threshleys with the prime. Haxorus with the 4 months, the 4 time. Blue Avish, thank you for the 8 months. I don't know if I already thanked you. Dylan E, thank you for the 10. My Shrimp Gaming with the Prime. Sevelin with the 10 months. Hey, Atrioc, have you watched this underground show called Batman Beyond? I think it would really benefit you if you watched it on stream. I already have watched it on stream, only clips. And we're done. We finished the series and the movie. Hot Muff, thank you for the 8 months. Indigo EJM, thank you for the 4 months. Tyler Rugi, thank you for the 5. And Hip Inferno, thank you for the goddamn 12. 1 year, baby. How's everybody doing? How's everybody screwing? Probably very little. Zoomers are virgins, so. Bro, I was listening to a podcast, and the fucking loneliness epidemic. Sheesh. Sheesh, Zoomers. It ain't good. I'll tell you that. Starting in 2010, which coincidentally is peak social media and smartphones. Starting in 2010, every single year has seen a precipitous drop in the amount of time people under 18 spend with their friends. And now they're currently at half of what it was in 2009. Isn't that fucking crazy, Bears? Not even no friends, just like, so what they described it as, and this is sort of what I want to talk about. Maybe we'll watch a fun video on it or something. Not really fun, but it's not that, like, it's not screen time. That's what the guy was saying. He's like, a lot of people think it's to do with screens. It has nothing to do with screens. It turns out, like, video games have nothing to do with it. TV's got nothing to do with it. Specifically, it's social media and messengers, and it's in this specific way. So it's like human beings are very social animals. We kind of need it. We need it like we need food, all right? We need some interactivity. But in the same way that we need food, if you're hungry, you can either eat something like maybe that's good for you, or you could eat like fucking McDonald's, right? Either way, your hunger is filled. You're not going to die. One of them over time will be better for you, but when you're hungry in the moment. So apparently, social media is acting as sort of like empty calories for human interaction. This is how he described it, and I found it very interesting. And so people that grew up on it, when they get hungry for human interaction, just use that to barely get by. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the way, like, if you're hungry for, like, a real nourishing meal, you can eat fucking a really nasty cheeseburger, and it's like, you'll get by. It's not going to really make you feel good, but you'll get by. So that's sort of how he described it, and it really clicked with me. I'm on a friend diet. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting. And it's definitely like fucking only getting worse, I guess. Maybe it's getting better, actually. I don't know. Maybe people didn't know how to handle it in 2010 to 2020, and now people are making changes. I don't fucking know. I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, I eat my friends. Great. Cannibal groups. Noper's getting worse. I don't know. You know what I also heard, though? And this is what most of you can't relate to. It's worse for girls by a lot. By a lot. And in fact, this is another thing. Again, I didn't get to listen to the whole thing, but it was all really fascinating to me. I read his book, too. It's worse for girls because, especially in high school and younger, around that age, guys are just more likely to bully people physically and occasionally verbally, but girls bully people relationally, which means they use social groups and the cutting in and out of social groups to bully people. And so it's much more likely that you can get completely isolated. Whereas with guys, it's less likely you can get isolated. And isolation is obviously very socially and psychically damaging. And so while overall suicide tends towards males, but that's if you include adults. If you look at teens, it's like dramatically rising, mostly among girls, which is really sad. Anyway, new facts. We're learning about it. Guys will hurt you, but girls will destroy you. Yeah, again, and this is all broad terms, but the stats do show that girls are more likely to bully people relationally, which can hurt more, to be honest. Lol W, another dub for the men. We only get sad, not depressed, unlike girls. Yeah, man. Wow. Yeah. I wouldn't hang your hat on that. I wouldn't hold that up as like a fucking, I wouldn't see it as a contest, to be honest. I think that's your first mistake. I wouldn't see it as a contest, but I did think I wouldn't be looking for dubs. So glad this stream is starting off on a positive note. Well, it's not a negative. I mean, it's I don't think it's so negative to talk about things in the world and be like, oh, it's, how does this happen and what's going on? And I always think it's so weird to be like, let's just la 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 and not understand anything. And then when I feel sad about it, I don't know why. I don't know. That feels to me like darker. I like to shine a little light. Big, how was your nap? I had a fantastic nap. By God. If only everybody watched Atrioc, then nobody would be depressed. I'm not quite sure that's medically true. My brother works at a grocery store and their alcohol sales are up 100%. I heard alcohol sold like fucking crazy during the pandemic. But I don't know if that's like a temporary thing or not. We made more drinks around here. We were trying to come up with a cocktail for the wedding. So definitely true that it's up. I just think like it's the isolation, bro. I just think like that's the most damaging thing is the isolation. That's what I think. Sag back to the bottle. Thank God Hoodat's here. How does Hoodat solve this? We are playing Resident Evil tonight. I'm just waiting for it to get darker. It's not dark enough. I like to be proper scared. Right? Proper scared. That was a good accent. When I play Resident Evil. So, Taco, appreciated your raid. Yeah, he told me. He sent me a nice message. I'm glad I could do something good for the Hollow Knight community because my gameplay didn't do it. So if I could raid the guy doing the stream and he was happy, that's something. You've heard about the infant isolation experiment? No. Is there an interesting video on it? We can watch a video on it. Look, I'm interested in this topic and I don't really care if it is off-putting. So I might learn a little bit more on it and then we'll play Resident Evil. I don't know. Like I feel like it's so important. So I want to talk about it. And that's what I'm going to say. I just think it's interesting. I just think it's fucking interesting. And it's like, what I liked about it was this guy, because this guy was a scientist. I wish I knew his name. Let me see if I can find his name. Jonathan Haidt. Whatever. Anyway, he was just so open about how, like, yeah, we thought it was screen time and we were wrong. Because he wrote a book about it and then people kind of challenged it. And then they had to really dig in and like do the research and do a bunch more studies. And he was like, yeah, we thought it was screen time. It turns out that's not it at all. And like, it's basically the data is random noise. If you just look at like playing video games or watching TV or doesn't have anything to do with it, which I thought was hype. It's like finally someone says it. Like, I don't know. Anyway, if the problem was screen time, then we're truly fucked. If the problem was, because there's no fucking way we're not going to fucking, they're just too convenient and too useful. So, if the problem was screen time, we're truly fucked. And he's like, no, it's not. And actually, he was like about how, he was talking about some of the benefits of video games too, which I've always thought video games are actually like super social. And like a great way to not only like make friends, but especially, and this is unfortunate, but for boys. It seems more likely that boys can find and maintain friendships through them. And so there's a good doc. But then he was talking about how it's like social media, basically. Yeah, and I just thought it was super fucking interesting. So Sag, I only play single player games. But do you never played a single player game and then talk with a friend about it and been like, oh, that part was dope? Or I just feel like they're good signifiers of common interest, which is a great way to make a friend. I remember talking with the boys about like the Halo campaign or even Skyrim. People love to talk about. Where'd you hear about all this stuff? It was a podcast, but I also read this guy's book, Jonathan Haidt. Sometimes I will literally crave social interaction and just use Discord to get rid of it. Kind of sad. Well, I wouldn't want to be sad about it, but that's what he's talking about. I think that's what he's talking about. I think it's exactly what he's talking about. It's like we crave it naturally as human beings. We just have to have it. There's no getting around it. And so I think whenever we didn't have social media, we would be forced, just like collectively, to fucking meet up with our friends in person and like hang out. And now we can get the micro version of it just to stay barely above water. And it like adds up over time to being like, wow, I didn't get enough. Discord is the chicken and rice of human interaction. I don't think that's true. Chicken and rice is healthy, bro. You think Discord is the chicken and rice? I think fucking like meeting up with your friend is the chicken and rice. Like a lunch together. I don't think fucking Discord is like the fucking, like The Rock is using, you know what I'm saying? The Rock eats chicken and rice like every day to get fucking swole. Oh yeah, I'm a social butterfly. I'm on Discord fucking 24/7, bro. There's nobody more extroverted than me. I'm on fucking Discord. Yeah, I don't know. And roids. Discord's like Gatorade. Yeah, I think Discord's way more social than like, I don't know, Twitter or some shit. Anything where it's like one way, you know, you're just sort of shouting it out there, like Twitter. I think getting a like, I've never gotten this because no one's ever liked my tweets, but getting likes on Twitter is like the lowest. It's like when I get it and I feel happy about it, it's like I can tell my brain is so fucking stupid. Getting a like on Twitter and feeling happy about it is like the fucking saddest crumb of dopamine you can get. Because it's not two-way at all. No, retweet? Oh, retweet's fucking banger, but but it is that is once I sort of started realizing that's when I started tweeting a lot less. I used to tweet a lot. But it just doesn't it's like the most empty calorie you can get is a like on Twitter. Twitter's like nicotine gum. The biggest dopamine rush is you reading this message, Poggies. I hope it was worth it, bro. I'm happy to read it. I just don't listen. A rush is a strong word. Let me. No, actually, I'm fine. I was gonna get water, but I got this big old jug right here. I'd rather fill my bottle, but you heard the man. No one like any of Atrioc's tweets from now on. Well, I mean, maybe you get the rush from supporting. I don't tweet anyway. I don't give a shit. I tweet once a month, and it's usually something stupid as all hell. I still want you to follow me though. Hit that follow button because I want 50,000. Drongo Bones. Think of it as 17 goddamn months. Thank you, Drongo Bones. 17 goddamn. Mall Spaghetti. Thank you for the prime. Is that Mall Spaghetti? Blaze D. Thank you for the 5 months. It's crazy. People say they don't like water. People say they don't like water. I guess people say that. It's not crazy, even though it's like fucking the core of life. Just because, you know, if let's say health was not a thing, let's say no matter what liquid you drank, it was equally healthy. I mean, I could see water's tasteless. I like it because it's like crisp and tasteless, but you know, you got a fucking tasty ass Sprite or something. There's also bad water, yeah. Ari's better at tasting it than me, but like, if you ever had nasty water, it could put you off on water. Like if you grew up in a house that has bad tap water that just doesn't taste good, I could see being way less likely to drink water because it just like tastes kind of crummy. Weed greater than water, fuck the moon gang. I don't really understand that, but it might be that weed talking, and I hope you enjoy it. H2O Megalol couldn't be me. Cool, man. Good for you. Good for you, bro. That's powerful stuff. I like that rebellious attitude. I love that. I respect it, really. I'm just going to sit here drinking water because I'm not cool enough. I also read that actually Zoomers are better about drinking water. Where did I read this? I always read all this demographic shit. But Zoomers are generally better about hydration and drinking water. Actually, well, I know this is a fact because I was reading about soda sales, and soda sales are declining pretty rapidly. That's why they're listen, not that everyone's getting healthier because like energy drinks are still going up and everything else, but Zoomers are much less likely to drink soda and more likely to drink water plus energy drink, water plus vape, water plus. They have highs and they have a better baseline, but they go for it more extreme. What prom did you read about? I read about this shit all the time. I got subscriptions to like fucking 4 different, like the Atlantic, New York Times, Ad Age, and Dig and Reddit, and I just read everything. In this world, you either hydrate or you dihydrate. That's so deep. Put that on a shirt, bro. I won't buy it, but someone might. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this is where what's interesting is like, all right, so let's say the stats are in, and people who went to high school starting in 2010 or later. My senior year was 2009, so I just missed this. iPhone comes out in 2007. By 2010, it's pretty much mainstream, and then from then on, it's completely dominant. All right, not iPhone, but smartphones. And by 2010, social media is at its peak, and it's only it's rise from there. And so like, what does that cause though? What's the bad thing? What's the outcome? Like, assuming you spend less time with your friends, what does that really mean? And he was basically saying that now that Gen Z's 18, majority 18, and they're starting to enter the workforce, they're just a little bit more I don't want to use the wrong word here, but the idea is generally a little more fragile in social interactions. They're more likely to take offense. They're more likely to see something as a perceived all that stuff where you get I think it's just reps, like the more you hang out with people, the more you build up a bit of a skin and a tolerance and they're less likely to have that. They're a little more thin skinned, I think. And that is the outcome, I believe. And again, it's more prevalent in women than men only because of the increased use of social media on average. And this is on average. So, and I just found it interesting. So too much social. Yeah. Like a little bit of anxiety, it could be anxiety. Anything. It's you know what? It's funny because I think it comes from just lack of practice, right? When I'm anxious about something, it's often because I have to do something that I don't feel prepared for. And it's like, wow, maybe it's just literally that. Like, there's not enough experience for these new situations they're being thrust into. And so they're anxious, which makes them act in ways they don't want to necessarily act. And then Hudat says anxiety's nuts, which is a perfect example of someone unable to act in a social situation. That's a perfect example of someone unable to function like a normal human being. Thank you, Hudat, for demonstrating the point. He D's nuts to you 5 times on camera. That's fucking. That's epic. Now that's epic. Holy shit, he's you with 5 D's nuts. Oh my god, dude, that doesn't sound like it got old at all. What was so dope about that is it sounds like it was fresh by the 5th time. I can't wait to play Sea of Thieves with this crew tomorrow and get D's nuts 400 times. People are more afraid of getting rejected. I don't know. I don't want to take it too far, right? Because at the end of the day, people have been saying this generation's different in this way for forever. And it's all mostly been humans being mostly the same. But I do think that smartphones and social media have changed something. They've changed something. It's too big of a technological change. It's like saying TV didn't change anything. You know what I'm saying? The generation before and after TV. Like, it's such a technological change that it's made an impact and people have to fucking adapt. And so they're adapting in different ways. I 100% believe that. I don't think human beings have changed. I just think I felt my brain shrink when I got a phone. Smollett. Smollett literally picks up a fucking Gen 1 iPhone. His brain starts fucking sparking. He was going to be a fucking scientist, dude. Smollett was going to cure cancer. He picked up a first fucking iPhone, started playing Temple Run, and now he's a fucking YouTuber. We could have had, yeah, like a raisin in the sun, dude. Smollett would have been big ant. Yeah. Humans are really, really social creatures. That's what I was saying. That was the whole theory that I was reading about, was that like human beings are just so inherently social creatures. And because we've been provided with a mass scale of social junk food, which is essentially, you know, you can satisfy your craving for human interaction in a real like drip way with social media, that we're having some weird effects. It's causing weird effects. I always see 9-year-olds walking around holding fucking iPhone 11s. Damn, rich kids, dude. That's not a generation thing. That's a rich kid thing. You 9 years old with an iPhone 11? That's like $1,000 phone, bro. They're going to break that. Respond to my DM challenge? Bro, I got open DMs and no notification alert. I got no sounds, no alert, and open DMs. It's a fucking crapshoot. I click a couple after end of stream. It's a crapshoot. I don't know what to tell you. You know what the best way to get your DM answered is have a really compelling profile pic. Because I look at them all and I just click the ones that have interesting profile pics. That's an honest fucking to God truth. I don't even have the fucking name. It is the little icons on the side. I just click a couple. That is honest to God. Because mostly I talk to people through Twitter DMs or Messenger. So Discord is not. I'm not even on Discord very much. I show up to Discord to check what my YouTube video to upload is, and then I type in Atrioc in the search bar to see if anyone's fucking if there's like any fucking urgent thing from Quack or from the mods. And that's like my fucking. That is basically my Discord usage. Hey, Big A, first stream I've caught and I'm heavily enjoying it so far. I wanted to hear your opinions on... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that because I know what you're fucking trying to do. And I'm going to ban you. So welcome to your first stream, bitch. You're timed out. Nice try. You can't fucking catch me. You know what my fucking chat is? He said Mafat. You heard about Mafat's DMCA ban? And I'm going to drag my fat nuts over to the fucking ban button and slam them down. The more we talk about it, the more it becomes apparent social media isn't good for anything. It's making loneliness worse. It's making trust worse. Kind of feels like social media is going to be the end of us. I don't think anything like that's going to be the end of us, bro. I'm never too doom and gloom. I think it's something we got to figure out. I think it's like, I don't know. It's like if someone invented crack, but healthy, or like no. This is a much better example. You know how like the early Coca-Cola used to have actual Coke in it and no one knew it was bad? And so like doctors would give it out like when you hear the stories like, and so it's like people or like fucking cigarettes. Cigarettes used to be fucking popular as shit and no one knew they were bad for you. That's what I feel like it is. I feel like social media, certain parts of it, like certain feedback loops or whatever, are like cigarettes in the fucking 60s or whatever. They came out and everyone's like, yeah, we don't know if it's good or not. Let's just all fucking adopt it at once. So let's just all do it and we'll figure out if it's bad later. And then later comes, everyone's like, wow, that was kind of bad. Like everyone's got lung cancer. Fuck. We should change that. And then we do. I wish I knew how to be okay without it. Yeah, I guess it's just more moderation, but I don't know. It's hard to put it all on personal responsibility when it's like, it's being adopted en masse by everyone. It's hard to opt out. You know what I'm saying? Politics can't affect it too much in the U.S. because as a platform, how's it get addressed? Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say, and it's a global problem. This data holds true across the globe. Starting literally in 2010. You start to see loneliness spike in high school age people across the globe. And it goes up every year. Politics take too long to regulate the internet? Of course. Bro, politics. Let's not get too into it, but when it comes to tech, they're just so fucking slow. And in general, and this is more of an America problem, and in my mind, it's so slow, bro. We're just so slow to react to anything. Getting a single law passed on anything is like, it's just fucking a multi-year back and forth struggle. And that's not a great way to fucking adapt. Yeah, it's just the most gridlocked system of all time. And it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to not get lapped here? That's all I have to, I don't go too deep into it, but it's just so slow. It's just impossibly slow, and it makes me mad more than anything. More than anything, honestly, I get mad at how slow it is because the real way you get better at things is you try them, you figure out what works, and you make it better. Like the way a really good company runs is they're very agile. You know what I'm saying? They're just putting shit out. They find out what works. They take it. They adapt. They refine. It's not. And our country does not run anywhere close to that. They run like, let's debate about it for 4 years. Make sure everyone's mad at the compromise we come up with. Then we put it out when it's too late, and there's a new problem we're already behind on. And it's like we just always feel behind. That's what I don't like, is how behind we seem. Democracy is a slower system than authoritarianism. Well, I obviously don't prefer authoritarianism, but I think that's a cop-out. I think it's a sliding scale, right? We've had periods in this country where we got a lot done. So it seems crazy to be like, yeah, we're slow as fuck, but that's democracy. No, I don't. I think I think some certain things have fallen into disrepair. And there are democracies that move faster. So yeah, we can figure it out. By the time we get done with regulation, Jeff B will own my kidneys. You think Jeff Bezos wants to buy your kidneys? that's arrogant. All right, Jeffy B could buy the best kidneys around. He's gonna buy your kidneys. You must be really cocky about your kidneys. Yeah, I wish there was like a speedrun strat. Like if you were a senator, you could like clip through the floor of the Senate to get your bill passed quicker. and then and then we could just get more shit tried, you know? That'd be fucking hype. Yeah. Put some gamer grease on Congress. Put Congress on a hot plate. Ooh, metaphorically, we should. Do you think it's interesting that we are called consumers while we rapidly pollute and consumer the earth with hardly any repercussions? Are you asking me if it's interesting or are you just trying to make a statement? That was deep. I don't know if you honestly want my yes or no answer, or does it feel like you were just trying to there's some truth in there. I also noticed Gen Z is more attuned to the environment, which makes more sense. Which actually just makes logical sense. Gen Z is the most concerned about global warming, and it's because they're the most to deal with its effects, which makes a lot of sense. But I also don't. Everyone's such a doomer about it, and I don't think it's an insurmountable task. We'll see. Well, my hope, this is my honest hope, and this is what's been true in history, is the second the incentives align, human beings are actually pretty goated at inventions. Once it's actually profitable to stop global warming because it's causing real damage, then I think people are going to fucking come up with fucking sick inventions really quickly. The problem is right now it's not profitable. It's like for goodwill. It's like, oh yeah, we should do this. Like we should do this. I love that statement. Bro, if you guys ever work in a corporate environment, the phrase I hate the fucking most is, yeah, we should do this. And when someone says that and they say we, they mean not me, but I want credit. We should do this. That means you guys should do this. But I want to be known that I said it. I fucking hate a we should, dude. And most people that talk about the environment give me that vibe. We should do this. And it's like, all right, bro. Yeah, I agree. What are you going to do about it? So my feeling is that as long as I live my life in a non-egregiously wasteful way, mostly it comes down to the incentives aligning and pressuring politicians to not allow corporations to fucking violently pollute the earth. Those are the two things I would love to get past while we align. When it becomes profitable equals when the environment is literally collapsing. Yeah, listen. Well, it depends because it's going to happen in waves. But listen. People that pretend that global warming is a personal responsibility problem, where it's like, oh yeah, if you guys just didn't use aerosol cans and you recycled that bottle, then we wouldn't have global warming. And it's like literally like 50 corporations, Chinese coal factories, and cows. Like that's 90% of pollution. And so, it's not your fucking grandma not throwing away her fucking bottle. It has nothing to do with that. So yeah, it's a deflection tactic. It's a PR tactic by companies. Um, but and that's one way you can make it the incentives align. Listen, if you make laws, actually enforce laws. I hate laws that aren't enforced too. I hate white collar laws like corporate laws that are just like, all right, we said it. Well, we put the rule out. You can't put nasty shit in your food or whatever, and then we're not gonna check. We're not gonna enforce it. And in fact, we're gonna make you the head of the corporation, the deputy of this agency. But you better not. I hate that shit. That's the worst. That's the unenforced. We don't even have enough laws, and we can't even enforce the ones we have. We found ourselves innocent. Smiley face. Yeah. Nope, it's all good here. Need new trust busters? You should do it, Pandexel. Or worse, the punishment is minuscule compared to the profits. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I love when a fucking multi-billion-dollar corporation gets a $50,000 fine or some shit. Like, $50,000 is not no money, but like, I could pay $50,000 fine, bro. If you're a multi-billion-dollar corporation, you better be fucking fined in the billions. Okay, brag some more. Okay, if you want me to. Listen. How is that a weird flex? It's a flex. I don't know if it's a weird one. You heard any rap song ever? I think it's a pretty standard flex. I got some money. It's like a pretty regular flex. I wouldn't say it's weird. Do you think keeping government jobs at minimum payroll would do anything? No, I don't. I don't know why. You mean all government jobs at minimum payroll? No, I don't think that would do anything. That would just hurt a lot of teachers and regular government employees and DMV. How would that help anything? That sounds terrible. Why would that? How would that help? I would probably yeah, I don't know. I would like to have fewer millionaires in Congress and the House. Whenever we can find a way, I would actually pay more almost and then make it so they can't have any they can't have stocks. They can't have any conflicts of interest, like legally required. And then people that are regular people could run for Congress and make money and do it as their full time and not have to be independently wealthy. Because I think right now it's impossible to run for or to be a congressperson if you're not independently wealthy, which is crazy. That's a crazy system. Manchin makes more from coal companies than being a senator. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Because he has a say over laws that govern the coal companies. The biggest problem with almost all of society is bad incentives. And I wish we could find a way to if that's what we focused on, number one is just because I don't think people are inherently good or evil. In fact, I think they bend towards good. That's what I honestly believe. I think if people have two choices with equal outcomes for themselves, they'll pick the nicer one. But if you're being incentivized to cheat or to steal or to be corrupt, on average, people will eventually do it. I know that be nicer one because of Fable. It'd be an interesting story. Because I know like Ari, for example, is a really small example, but She was playing KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, and she literally could not pick an evil choice to save her life. It made her so uncomfortable to even think about in a video game picking a choice that would hurt somebody. And so she picked the nicest stuff. And it's like, even if, even in those games, sometimes you'll get money. Like, you'll be incentivized. Like, I picked evil shit often because you'd get more fucking loot. It'd be like, turn this lady in for 1,000 credits or let her stay hidden. But you don't get any money. I played evil the first time I played. And I just think incentives are like the fucking number one holy grail. And if you can incentivize the fucking right stuff, people will fucking surprise you, bro, with how good they can be. And how smart they can be and how, like, inventive they can be. Right now, I just think the wrong stuff is incentivized. Humans are inherently greedy, I think. Greedy is an interesting word. I think humans just naturally understand that if you don't... I just think it's baked into our DNA to want more resources because it makes you safer and more likely to make your children survive. You're more likely to find a mate, have a child, and have that child survive. Evolutionarily, we are greedy in the sense that we want resources for that safety. It gets hijacked when you're a Jeff Bezos level motherfucker who doesn't know when to stop. When people who don't know enough is enough, that's when it gets crazy. But in general, on average, I think we're only greedy in that sense. But you can use that for positive effects. If people are like if antitrust laws are enforced actually and the playing field is even, people will be very creative in inventing new shit. If they're not up against a monopoly that can shut them down, they'll be very creative because they have more chance to gain resources. And so it spurs a lot of innovation. It's awesome. The problem is whenever there's a fucking monopoly system that has hijacked the government so you can't compete, that's a bad incentive. Jay-Witz! Everyone say hey to Jay-Witz in chat. Is he here? Straight up? Yeah, I'm there right now. I'd do anything for this new baby. For sure. Congrats, Jay-Witz, on his new baby, by the way. If you guys don't know Jay-Witz, you fucking should. Fake fans. Scott the Woz doesn't exist without Jay-Witz. I want you guys to know. Scott the Woz is already... He's standing on the shoulder of giants, all right? Nintendo YouTubers all owe Jay-Witz a fucking debt. Hope you've been well. Thank you. Yeah, I've been well. Jay-Witz. Oh, actually, Jay Weezy, I need your address. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have where exactly you are now. If you could, I got to send you a save the date for the wedding. Now, if you can't, again, I want to tell everybody this. It's going to be on a Thursday. So if for whatever reason you can't make it, I 100% understand. There's no pressure at all, 0%. But I would like to send you an invite because I would love to. I would love to invite you. That's it. That's 100% it. So it's not for over a year. I just want you to know. Chat, you guys are already all invited, so don't worry about that. 69-420 DN Lane. Great. I'll send you guys. That's all your addresses, right? All of your addresses are 69-420 DN Lane. Okay. Wedding invites going out, chat. I will send it all there. Every single one of you all live there in one giant fucking trap house. What's DN, who dat? Really? You're asking what's DN? You, of all people, are asking what's DN. Can I bring a +1? You specifically? No. Everyone else, yes. If you had one. Alley-oop. God damn. Forget what we're talking about? We're talking about how you guys are all lonely. My mom? You can bring your mom, but just don't let her talk to Ari. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the past in the past. All right. We can watch a little. I was thinking we could watch a little. Get Smarter. We were already getting smarter there for a second. The emotes. What is this?
Humans may attain.
Oh, interesting. And then we're gonna play Resident Evil here in just probably less than an hour, 50 minutes maybe. The decline of Redbox. That's interesting. Redbox was big for a while. Singapore, the world's only successful dictatorship. Is this a pro-dictatorship video? The Pentagon predicts its own collapse? That's interesting.
A new study by the Pentagon claims that climate change is likely to result in increasing conflicts.
This is right up our alley. Let's watch it. This is totally the wrong fucking thing.
The US military is yet to face its greatest adversary, the climate crisis. A new study by the Pentagon claims that climate change is likely to result in increasing conflicts, diseases, blackouts, migrations, famines, as well as...
Bro, imagine the jet ski courses, though. You know what I'm saying? I know this looks bad, but imagine. Imagine all chat, you, me, and we're just fucking jet skiing. That could be fun as fuck. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the silver lining. Everyone here's so negative, and I'm talking about, all right, okay, so we're in a bad spot. How about we jet ski?
endanger fixed military outposts and bases. Without a significant policy shift, the disasters would exceed the White House capacity to cope and might trigger the downfall of the US military. All this could happen over the next 3 decades. I'm your host Shirvan and welcome to Caspian Report.
My first instinct was to spam copium when he said cope, which is a bad idea because it's bad. It's a bad sign. Because if someone were to tell me something this serious and important in person, and I would respond by saying copium, I would feel like an absolute idiot. So I need to rein that in. I need to not let Twitch ruin my brain.
Report. Special thanks to Santa Barbara Chocolate for sponsoring this episode.
Dude, I love the Pentagon predicts we have only a few years left before society crumbles completely. Speaking of crumbles, the new Santa Barbara chocolate crumble is absolutely divine.
As a chocolate connoisseur, they bring high-end brands to the online market at wholesale prices. It's easy and affordable. Some of their best sellers include the smooth 100% pure cocoa chocolate
tasty.
with no added sugar, or the cocoa flavanol preserved dark chocolate, and many others. Visit their site and treat yourself. Use the promo code Caspian Report.
Can I get a sponsor? Can I get a chocolate sponsor? Santa Barbara chocolate, I will shill. I will shill. This looks delicious. I will shill my ass off. Look me up.
To get 15% off any item in any category. You'll find the links in the description and the comment section. Rising global temperatures, melting sea ice, and more extreme weather patterns are all increasing by the year. But if ecological disaster wasn't enough reason to act on global climate change, there are national security factors to consider. A new report by the Pentagon, commissioned by the chairman of Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, the highest ranking and senior-most military officer in the United States Armed Forces, calls on the US military to prepare for several climate-related disasters by mid-century. The main emphasis of the report is that the more time and effort the military has to spend on the effects of climate change, the fewer resources it has to combat other threats. The consequences are already visible. In the wildfires of California in 2019, the Pentagon used C-130 transporters as water bombers. The same happened in Australia, where military planes were deployed to dump quantities of flame retardants on the bushfires. When floods or hurricanes hit Florida and Texas and strong winds came up the East Coast, it damaged bases like Langley. When Hurricane Michael made landfall in the United States in 2018, Tyndall Air Force Base reported that 17 of its F-22 Raptor fighters
Those are like fucking 18.
were damaged
No,
and
how many?
about 11,000.
Those cost like 40 million a pop or something like that. Isn't it more? Actually, how much do they fucking cost? An F-22 Raptor costs like $100 million, $120 million. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. That's a flex though. Oh, you showed up in a fucking Ferrari? What is that? 200 grand? Yeah, I showed up in a fucking F-22 Raptor to the club. All right? That's a fucking flex.
Personnel had to
334
be
million?
elsewhere.
Thank God. Thank God. Every time I pay taxes, I was like, I hope this goes to something useful. I hope this isn't going to some bloated spend. And like, thank God, I can rest easy knowing that there's $334 million jet planes for a hot war that we haven't had in decades. That probably wouldn't even work anyway due to the advent of nuclear weapons. I'm glad that we're spending $5.5 billion on planes that are going to get knocked out by hurricanes. What kind of plane did your dad fly? He flew a number of different planes, but the one I most remember was an AWACS plane, which is about a giant plane with a big circular fin, and it refuels other planes mid-flight. So it's like you can dock your smaller plane into the bigger plane and it refuels it. It's pretty hype. And that's what he did.
The repair cost racked up a total bill of $4.7 billion. The point is that, unlike politicians, the top brass in the military does not have the luxury to haggle over climate change because the military must deal with the reality on the ground. So while the White House ignores climate change, the Pentagon is planning for it.
Yeah, when I look at climate change, it's in a category of sources of conflict around the world and things we'd have to respond to. So it can be great devastation requiring humanitarian assistance, disaster relief, which the U.S. military certainly conducts routinely.
At the macro level, the Pentagon study claims that the U.S. military is vulnerable to recurring disasters like flooding and drought. Since nearly all of the most important military bases in the United States are located on either the West Coast or the East Coast, the American military machine is at risk as sea levels rise and flooding becomes more imminent.
What if we all just live on aircraft carriers?
If sea levels rise moderately, bases along the East and Gulf Coast could see flooding 100 times a year by mid-century.
Jesus.
This is problematic because flooding damages roads, buildings, runways, war.
You said, yo, is that the shield helicarrier from Avengers? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the shield helicarrier from Avengers. How dope is that? They made it in real life. They made it in real life. How sick is that, dude? Wow.
Could
Turns out the U.S. military are huge Marvel nerds. They're just huge fans. It was like almost like a big cosplay.
Because flooding damages roads, buildings, runways, warplanes, ammunition, and even displaces military personnel and their families. According to the Pentagon, at least 100.
You know, speaking of that, why don't they ever show the Avengers like fighting corruption? Okay? That's what I want to see. I want to see the fucking Thor get a bill passed that has like a corporate opponent. No, not Hydra. Not a fucking secret snake organization that loves to like fucking wring their hands together like evil. I want to see them fucking fight to like stop a local municipality from promoting fracking because there's an oil sponsor. That's what I want, bro.
128 military bases would be at risk following 90 centimeters in.
Yeah, I want to see Ant-Man and gerrymandering. I want to see Ant-Man shrink down to the size of an ant and stand on a map and like trace the line and be like, this doesn't make sense. This is that's what we need. That would be actual heroes.
Sea level rise, with many bases at risk to submerge in the coming years. As early as 2050, 4 of the 9 coastal mid-Atlantic states would lose about 10% of their land area. By 2070, the number of floods per year would persist daily, making the terrain part of the.
The enemies have to be Nazis for us to be morally bad. It is funny that Hollywood has sort of ran out of acceptable enemies. They've used Nazis forever because everyone agrees Nazis are bad, or generally. Jesus Christ, but generally. And so, and for a while, like in the 80s, 90s, it would be Russians and Chinese. But now, because China is like the biggest global box office and not getting improved in China means like $300 million knocked off your fucking revenue, there's only good people, only good characters are Chinese. Like they can't have any evil Chinese characters. And so it's only like vague Eastern Europeans now. They don't even do Russia. Sometimes it's Russian, but generally it's like a vague Eastern European and North Korea. North Korea and Eastern European is the last two like Hollywood acceptable enemies, and that's all you'll see. That is all you'll see in every movie as like the generic villain.
The sea.
And as you know, General Walters.
Like, if you were to trust movies, North Korea's out here fucking making shit happen. Like, it was funny. There was that video game, or no, it was a show, right? Red Dawn or something. It was a show recently about a fictional future where California got invaded, and it was Homefront. It was Homefront. Yeah, it was Homefront. It was the Red Dawn remake and Homefront. And they were going to be about California getting invaded by the ocean and occupied. Like, America got occupied. And it was supposed to be China, which made sense. It was like a fictional world where China had a big army and invaded and did whatever. And they changed to North Korea, which made no fucking sense. North Korea, the population of like Houston, invaded through California and occupied the country. It makes no fucking sense. But they just couldn't risk... They could not risk pissing off a major market like that. So it was just funny.
and we share bases. They're pretty much waterfront property all over the world. So if the ocean's going to rise, we're going to be impacted everywhere. So it does demand a kind of a comprehensive look at all of our bases.
Now we can't go over each case separately, but here are some few noteworthy bases along the east coast that are at risk. From north to south there is Portsmouth Naval Shipyard, Coast Guard Station Sandy Hook, US Naval Academy, Washington Navy Yard, Joint Base Anacostia Bowling, Joint Base Langley.
Bro, you just said you're not going to go through all of them, and now you're listing them all one by one. You can just say it. No, naming the bases does not matter. That is such an unnecessary detail. Just say like 13 bases along the coast. What a crazy... Anyway, I lived where's Virginia? Somewhere around here? Jesus Christ, my geography. Probably around here. I lived in a base in Virginia. I don't know exactly which one, but...
Eustis, Naval Station Norfolk,
we'll skip.
Airfield, in Key West, but military installation destruction, including Naval Station Norfolk, which is the world's largest naval base, home to the US Fleet Forces Command. Increased flooding will also complicate existing logistics. About 80% of the US agricultural exports and 78% of imports come in through ports. Many of those ports will be subject to flooding, which will eventually delay and disrupt the movement of food supplies, ammunition, military hardware, and even military personnel. America will still be able to get by, but the more time and effort is spent dealing with such a
Wait, I heard we're still able to get by. That about wraps it up. We'll still be able to get by. Can't be a problem if we're still able to get by. So let's wrap that up. Nice. Nothing to worry about. Zero risk, zero problem. Let's read here. I am not from America. Play the video. You're fine. You're fine, bro. You're probably fine. Speaking of Scott the Woz, he's got a video on cloud gaming.
Hello.
Let's see. I'm interested. You play the new Elusive Target Hitman? We'll watch it tomorrow. So we're going to play it tomorrow.
I come from a time in which the term "Hey, all Scott here" is banned. Cloud gaming has taken over. Millions are better off because of it. Companies are less wasteful with their products. But I want a box with Mario on it, damn it, so we have to stop this!
Modern gaming.
Something stinks!
The cool thing to do when you're 24 is to act 40. Isn't this so much better? Everybody misses the good old days. Just ask Nixon. Man, remember when things were worse? I miss that. You just always look at things from your youth with more affection. Honestly, for anybody saying that this new game is worse than this old game from back in the day because it lacks the magic that one had, is that because you played that game as a kid and you always have better memories of it, so no matter what this newer one does, it'll never be better in your eyes? Or is it actually because that new thing is of lower quality? In some cases, yes. But no matter where the video game industry goes in the future, it's hard for people to evolve their taste and accept that this is just how things are now. When the Xbox One was initially revealed in 2013 to require an internet connection to function properly, guess who was pissed? I can't recall a single person defending Microsoft here. The idea your video game console needed to have an internet connection for single-player games was preposterous. Now it's...
Bro, Dead Rising was so good. Wait, I forgot how fucking good Dead Rising was. It was way ahead of its time. Man, I forgot about playing Dead Rising on the original Xbox. Or it was 360, right? Dude, it was like Majora's Mask mixed with just fun zombie gameplay. If you guys don't know, it was you had to survive like 3 days in a mall full of zombies, and every time you reset, it would start over, and like the patterns were the same, so you could... That was so sick.
The idea your video game console needed to have an internet connection for single-player games was preposterous. Now it's a footnote. What people were once enraged about with video games have slowly evolved into something you just come to expect.
People got fucking angry when Skyrim, or was it Oblivion, announced DLC horse armor for $2. I remember that so vividly. When Skyrim Oblivion announced DLC horse armor for $2, that was the first big game to have like skins, like paid skins. Basically, it was the first big one, and the outrage was fucking palpable. It was insane. And nowadays, like, that's just so bland. That's just not even a notable. No one would even bat an eye at that. Like, EA fucking charges you for your access to your own kidneys. Oh, you bought FIFA? Just pay $4.99 and your kidneys can stay inside your body. Like, it's not even close. The times have changed.
I mean, Nintendo once said they thought online multiplayer was a scam. Downloadable content? No!
Nintendo still says that shit, bro. Nintendo, the difference is everyone else was like, oh, we were wrong, and they changed. Nintendo was like, we're not wrong. We'll change for the money. Barely. But they're like, we're still right. Like, Nintendo's opinions have not changed at all. Nintendo thinks they're right about everything. Online play's a scam. Internet's a scam. Playing with your friends is a fucking scam. Having the latest cutting edge graphics is a scam. All they think is reselling the same game over and over every 3 years and remastered is a great idea and consumer benefit.
Oh, and now some of Nintendo's
Esports
games
the
completely
scam.
depend on online multiplayer and DLC. Companies change, and that's fine. New ideas can be scary, and when they do come with legitimate downsides, it's hard to move on. What's next on the chopping block for video games? Well, corporations hate physical media. They want us all to move to digital, trying to make physical as less appealing as possible. I think they've been spitting in my games. They control everything with the digital copy of the game, and you can't easily return or trade that in. You don't have to produce and ship the games. It's everything they've ever wanted in a 400 gigabyte file. Yikes. I mean, my God, they've been releasing digital only.
Yeah, that's why they like it. That's why they like digital, is because paying for the disc and the spot on the shelf at Walmart and the physical media and the in-store marketing and all that stuff costs money, costs cut of their profits. So if they can just sell it to you digitally, they make fucking fat margins. And that's why they prefer it. As well as no, that's basically it. That's the main reason.
Consoles with no.
Oh yeah, reselling. I'm sorry, reselling. Yeah, reselling is the other big thing, is because you know, if you buy a copy of Grand Theft Auto and then you sell it to GameStop and then GameStop sells someone else, they only get one sale, but it's been sold twice. So if you can't resell, then everyone's got to buy their own copy, and that's more copies sold. So.
Means of playing discs and they only have this much storage? Games take up so much space and require such powerful hardware that's so expensive and requires a TV. You don't have that with movies. At this point, you just need a TV. So what if I could play a game like a movie on Netflix or play a song on Spotify? I don't download it, I stream it through the internet. It's the perfect idea. I would like to introduce the future of gaming. Game streaming is an obvious step to take. I mean, pretty much all of the forms of entertainment are consumed via streaming, so naturally, Wario's next. I'm not opposed to the future, I'm just scared shitless about it. Gaming isn't like other mediums. It's honestly the most unique, so you can't really take what's happening with movies and music and apply it to video games.
Why do you say that so whiny? Gaming isn't like other mediums. I agree with him. I just don't know why. Why did he say it like that? It made it sound like it made it sound not true. But it is true. It's not like
games. It may make sense on paper, but it's way more complicated than that. You can't ask a dog to fit into a cage too small for it, or ask a cat to be perfectly streamable online without any latency or lag. So, what is game streaming? You've come to the right place. So you play a video game on your PlayStation 2. That entire game is included on the disc you bought and was built to run on the console's hardware. Makes sense? This is what the guy at Best Buy said. The problem is, as the years go by, the hardware ages more and more. There's more impressive technology being pumped out. And while new games come out for these old systems and they look better than last year's games, that's because the developers were learning how to use the hardware more effectively. But eventually, you just have to upgrade things. You can't keep milking the same 5-year-old hardware, which is why we got the PlayStation 3 and the cycle continues. These are all computers at the end of the day. If you pry them open, you'll find specs. With game streaming, theoretically, you don't have to worry about buying any of this beefy, expensive hardware. All you need is an internet-capable device. Playing these massive, beautiful games requires tons of horsepower. They can't just run on anything. They need to run on some kind of supercomputer, so the image is streamed from more powerful hardware to you over the internet. All of this means you could technically get better graphics than on a console via this method. You don't have to buy the expensive technology. It's already all bought and being nursed by the company that's streaming it to you.
Yeah, it's
And
great.
they can continue to
If
upgrade
there
and
wasn't
fix things as
latency.
time goes on. You don't need to worry about installations, downloads, patches, these big-ass consoles taking up space. It's bringing gaming back to the idea that all you have to do is grab a controller and hit play, and the game just starts. It's very much like comparing watching a movie on Netflix to playing it on a DVD. Eventually, you have to upgrade to that Blu-ray player. With Netflix, you just find something you want, hit play, and it loads up through the internet, transmitting the video frame by frame. You don't have to wait to download the movie, thus having to free space on your hard drive. This is pure convenience.
Yeah, it's hype.
And it's so bad! Game streaming or cloud gaming makes me sick, and if it doesn't make you sick, you're already sick. In reality, it's enticing. If you're a sadist. And that sadism started in 2010. See, game streaming has been in the works for years, but it officially became a full retail product in 2010 with OnLive, a cloud gaming service
I remember
hell bent on
OnLive.
going bankrupt 2 years.
Bro, I remember OnLive because I was in college and I wanted to play Deus Ex Human Revolution and my computer couldn't run it because I had a dog shit computer that could only play League of Legends. And so I got OnLive and it was the worst fucking experience I've ever had. And I remember because I spent money for OnLive and then I spent $60 for the game on OnLive. And I didn't have a lot of money. And I couldn't play it. It was unplayable. It was unplayably bad. And then I was so sad. I was like so depressed about it because there was no refunds. And I just fucking sat there feeling like shit. And so I skipped eating or something until I had my $60 back. And then I think I didn't like go to something, right? I skipped something and I was like sad about it. And then I got $60 and then I used that to buy the game for real on PC and I just played it with graphics to fucking 0. I just turned all the settings down to 0 and played it kind of like choppy on my PC. And I was like, this is pretty fun. It was better than OnLive. I remember this because it was like a fucking sad week in general.
2 years later. Let's test out OnLive. Maybe I'm giving cloud gaming a hard time. Maybe it can win me over. With silence. OnLive was the first big cloud gaming platform. The technology was a thing before. The company G Cluster debuted a game streaming technology
I've
in
never heard
E3
of G Cluster.
2000. What the hell did that look like?
Fucking
Through
2000?
the net. But OnLive was the first major mainstream
That's
one. For only
crazy.
$15 a month, you could have the audacity to buy OnLive games. Yet to use the cloud gaming service, you had to pay a fee per month, and then also had to buy the games you wanted to play at full price separately. They quickly removed this fee because when you go bankrupt 2 years later, you gotta act fast. OnLive was available on computers, smart devices, and the OnLive microconsole.
I paid the fee. And I bought the game. Because I fucking fell for the stupid ads. The ads were so convincing. They were like, yeah, it's the highest graphics. You're going to play the game like you have the best computer. But on your computer, even though it's shitty. Check out OnLive. And I got completely burned.
Which I have here. God, it's so tiny, but it has some heft to it. Don't swallow. The official OnLive controller is honestly one of the nicer controllers I've ever used, and I tried out OnLive back in the day. I played Saints Row the Third on my white 2010 MacBook. This is it now. So massive props for being the first major cloud gaming platform. Like for 2010, it worked pretty good. It also wasn't very good, but it was 2010, so it was pretty good.
It didn't work
They had
good.
lots of big games on here.
It didn't work good.
Batman Arkham series, LA Noire, Just Cause 2, BioShock, Assassin's Creed. This wasn't just some oops I shit my pants at GDC and announced OnLive thing. This was a legitimate service, and from my experience using an underpowered computer on a Wi-Fi connection, it was fairly impressive. You still needed some horsepower to your devices if you wanted the best
Scott the
experience.
Woz, it wasn't!
You were running this on a smartphone at
It
the
was
time.
unplayable!
The OnLive app was available on mobile, but really only Android. The iPhone and iPad had an OnLive viewer
You
app.
think I didn't try to make it work? That's the thing. I tried. You know how like when you spend money on something that's bad, you will fucking, you will convince yourself it's good. Like I fucking tried, dude. I really fucking tried. And it was just unplayable. It was like completely fucking unplayable.
App, which let you browse games and watch others playing games on OnLive, but you couldn't play the games on the device. It's the exact reason why I'm an Apple bitch today. I don't want to be overwhelmed with options. I would say OnLive was ahead of its time. For the era in which it was released, I stand by it working quite well and having more than enough support behind
Scott the
it. In
Woz.
fact, I think it was comparable to, and in some cases better than, cloud gaming services we see today. But all employees at the
bad
company
sign.
were laid off in 2012, and while the service remained operational, by 2015 it ended with Sony acquiring most of OnLive's assets. You know, Sony also acquired the cloud gaming company Gaikai. They offered demos of full console games streamed via web browsers. And after Sony bought them up in 2012, I think it's fair to expect they had something cooking.
I'm pleased to announce the new streaming game service, PlayStation Now.
Oh god, it talks. PlayStation Now. Now, Sony's answer to manslaughter. You know, PlayStation Now has been a thing ever since January 2014, and I think after I tried it out here, it finally reached a record 1 user. When the service initially launched, it cost roughly 15 to 20 bones a month based on your subscription plan, and on top of that, you still had to pay for the games, and they were all just rentals.
Wait, look at the game.
On top of that, you still
Look at the game. It's the game I was talking about. Wow. That's funny. That brings it back. Yeah, Sony's version of PS Live in general is dog shit compared to where Xbox is cooked up. Xbox is beating them on cloud gaming and subscription gaming by a country mile.
had to pay for the games, and they were all just
4 hours for $5 is fucking crazy. Why the fuck is 4 hours $5 and 30 days $15? Do they think that 30 days is 12 hours? What is this fucking math? It should be 5 cents. It's so stupid.
rentals. Oh, I'm not paying enough to be fucked. PlayStation Now is sort of Sony's way of getting around the lack of PlayStation 3 compatibility with the PlayStation 4, as PS3 games were and still are the main titles offered on the service. PlayStation Now is also available on other Sony devices like the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3, so I believe that's enough for it to be considered famine. Finally, I can play PS3 games on my PS3 for only $2! For 4 hours of playtime. Yes, PlayStation Now was game streaming, but launched with a rental model. The pricing varied amongst games. Some offered the 2 for 4 hour deal.
This is the best we can do. Okay, time is money.
Of course, you could opt for the 6 for 7 day option. I needed some good math today. 8 for 30 days or 15 for 90 days. For Uncharted 2, it would be cheaper to buy 7 copies of the disc. But that pricing wasn't even a standard. Some games were even more expensive, effectively doubling the usual prices.
Why is
Why
it
was
so
there an option
expensive?
to
That's
just
so
buy
stupid.
The game? Why do this whole rental nonsense? Why was it so expensive? It was cheaper with OnLive. If anything, it would have made more sense if the small startup companies' prices were more expensive and the big conglomerate could cut a deal. What's the premium being paid for here? Like, what happens when I stream a game? PlayStation Now was initially a huge bust, but as the years went on, it took on a new life as a better service. For only $60 a year, you get access to all games on the service, no rentals, no need to purchase the
That's
games
better.
individually. One fee, you get everything. The service still focuses on PlayStation 3 games, but there are a few PS2 and PS4 games available. With these, you can actually download to your system and play without streaming. It's a really great way to play games you're ashamed to outright purchase. I mean, half of the problems with playing Sonic Forces is owning it. But all of these games are available to stream. The PS3 games are only available to stream, so let's give that a try. Okay, pretty good. So here's the thing. My internet connection is okay. I think I'm officially the only person to not say it's either really good or really bad. It's like when the 3DS XL came out, every single review had to brag about how big their hands were. This system is so much better because I have really big hands. Fuck me. But PlayStation Now streaming, it works.
I said that. I didn't know it was so common. I thought it was. The original DS felt kind of small, so I said it. Whatever. Fuck you, Scott the Woz.
It's not perfect. If you're actively looking for problems, you'll find them. Looking at the picture quality, you'll notice it's not as good as playing the game off the actual system. Frame drops, glitches, they happen. But a lot of the time, I sort of forget I'm streaming the game. You just get kind of sucked in and play the game because that's what you're doing. You're playing a video game.
Nice.
Of course, streaming introduces lag. You're receiving an internet signal, and then your controller has to send a command back to the console through Bluetooth, then through the internet, and then the internet has to respond to your input by displaying it within the game. And that's just hitting the jump button. There's gonna be some lag, but with most of the games available on here, you don't need pinpoint precision. Most. I'm a Pac-Man championship.
What are you talking about, bro? How can you do a video on cloud gaming and not spend half the time talking about latency? Latency is the problem. It's very noticeable in every game. Maybe like a JRPG, it's fine. It's the biggest. It's the only problem. It's like the problem. There's nothing else that really. If latency wasn't a problem, we'd all be fucking cloud gaming most of the time. It is convenient. It's just not good. It's very noticeable. Playing a driving game or any game where you always feel the lag. And compared to LAN, it's like night and day.
Edition 2 nut. I know what I'm talking about here. This is an incredibly fast-paced game that needs split-second reactions, and when it gets towards the end of a run, I found it painfully difficult to make turns while streaming. Well, that's PlayStation Now. It can't play Pac-Man.
Nobody else with technology from 1840 can.
I think my biggest issue with PlayStation Now, though, is that it's still pretty clunky. Now it's described as games on demand.
8x speed.
Give demand a second. It's not that bad, but PS4 games take a while to load. Playing a game boots you out of the PS Now app and it appears on your home screen like you bought it. In fact, for every single game I played, I get an email thanking me for my purchase. It thinks I purchased all of these games. They always say $0. Sony, give it up. I'm not replying. The game selection is quite good though. You get so many of the PS3's best and games from the PS4 that come in and out of being available. The service has definitely improved over time, but man, when streaming is supposed to be about convenience, PlayStation Now has too many quirks for it to be a legitimate part of the conversation.
Yeah, you want it to be
doesn't work well
convenient.
for all types of games.
Netflix is getting into games, by the way.
When you're in the game itself, the quality is unpredictable. It depends on how your internet's feeling that day. The only reason why you'd prefer streaming compared to just downloading is to play these games on PC, where PlayStation Now is also available. Playing PS3 games, which I'll just throw it out there, if you want to play a lot of PS3 games, I might have found the perfect device. Or if you want to save hard drive space playing PS4 games, why waste 40 gigabytes downloading Neo when you can stream it? Because streaming's for bitches, alright? If you own any console from the past decade, you're pretty used to the idea of deleting files to make room for new games at this point. It doesn't matter anymore. Saving space? Yeah, that's a feature for most game consoles now. Well, at least we have NVIDIA GeForce Now. Finally, a cloud gaming service with a name for the masses. My mom asked me how the latency was on this. This is an NVIDIA Shield TV. It's a tiny box you buy to watch Netflix. Now, why would you buy this tiny box compared to this tiny box? If you're one of those that refuse to buy anything with less than 3 gigs of RAM. No! Pretty solid user experience on this thing. I mean, its main purpose is to be used for Netflix and
I stand behind it. I don't work on the Shield at all. The Shield's goated, dude. If you are not in the Apple ecosystem, it is the best Android TV device. I watch everything on the Shield. Netflix, Hulu, YouTube videos. You can play fucking Android games. So I play fucking Crossy Frog or whatever.
Hulu, but if you want to play games, there are.
I don't work on the Shield team. I got one for free for working there and for working on NVIDIA. It was my fucking introduction present or whatever. Is it expensive? Yeah, well, listen. Quality don't come cheap, bro. It works fast.
There are some mobile games adapted for use with the TV, but there's GeForce Now games. Oh my god, look at all these things. These are some huge names. You know what? I'm going to try No Man's Sky, but first I have to join GeForce Now and create an account. All right, so I create an account off screen and log in here. Okay. I need a gamepad, and NVIDIA's fucking terrified of my internet connection, and I also have to perform a system update. No worries, no worries. Let's do that and try connecting an Xbox controller to the Shield TV for 35 minutes. Boom, found it. Can control the entire Shield TV with an Xbox controller. This is the happiest I've been in 35 minutes. Hey, let's try something like Fortnite. That game being streamable is a match made in heaven.
Sounds great.
It's incredibly popular, and having it streamed and playable on any device, that's a no-brainer.
That sounds great.
Let's try again.
One more time. for the fans.
Let's try again harder. Okay, I might have been logged out after updating. Let me log back into my
That
GeForce
was
Now
your
account.
problem.
Back to the game
Fix
selection.
that.
You know what? Rocket League. That's a fun game. I have my gamepad. I'm logged in. Let's do it.
Let's play it.
Okay, so all these games aren't available on GeForce Now like PlayStation Now. GeForce is allowing me to play my Steam library or Epic Games library or whatever on my Shield TV or other devices using cloud technology. So these are basically games on Steam that support GeForce Now. So you log into GeForce Now, then into your Steam account, and you can then stream games that you own on Steam that support GeForce Now. Okay, well for Rocket League, it looks like I need an Epic Games account. Thankfully, I can sign up via the Shield TV using my Xbox controller to control the mouse. I sign up for the account and get a verification code in my inbox. I try to enter it. The screen is frozen, so I try to sign up for an Epic Games account on my laptop. Add Rocket League to my library on my laptop, then sign into the account on the Shield TV to access it. I sign in, play Spot the Boat. And that's GeForce Now.
Well,
keep in mind,
your
I use
credentials
Apple
were
products,
invalid.
so I'm a fucking idiot. Streaming is supposed to be easier than not streaming. I don't want to log into 7 different accounts to do any of this. And keep in mind, it's not just Steam and Epic Games titles. I mean, we have Origin, Uplay. I mean, I'll do anything Uplay does. But still, basically,
You want to know why this is the fucking case? I'm going to tell you why this is the case. Because GeForce Now is the one with the best tech, and all of the companies that are not getting paid extra. Do you know? Let me give you an example. Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed or whatever. That's why you have to buy a new version of the game in Stadia. The companies don't allow it. The companies do not allow you to stream their game on a cloud service unless you sign a separate deal with them. So GeForce Now, when it first came out, was goated because you could just log into your Steam account and play games you already own. And now there's so many roadblocks that these companies threw up because they don't want that to work. They want you to have to buy it again or be on a separate subscription. It's a little bit annoying. You guys are, you can believe me or not. Why do you think it happened? Why do you think the price changed? How are you able to do that if you own the game license? You don't. It turns out, well, it's still being legally disputed, but it turns out when you buy a game on Steam, you don't own the license for it to be streamed in the cloud. That's considered separate, or at least publishers now realize they can make double the money, have started calling it separate. So, like, if you try GeForce Now for a game that is like an indie game, just try it. It's free. You can go try it out right now. It's actually fucking sick. But if you try it for a AAA game, like a Rocket League or something, they threw up too many hurdles. Who would pay twice? That's what I'm saying. No, GeForce Now is the one service where you don't pay twice. That's what I'm saying. But they don't like that. Because they don't want you to be able to play your game on the cloud without paying extra. I play Hitman on GeForce Now, and what do you think? Listen, I don't use fucking cloud gaming, but I've tried GeForce Now, I've tried Stadia, and I've tried fucking OnLive, and GeForce Now is the best one. But the problem is that it's a little bit. Like, it would do better if it cost more. If I shouldn't be able to say this, but if I was running the GeForce Now team or something, I would make it a slicker interface, and I would partner with the publishers and actually make it a subscription that costs more, and then I would pay them a cut. I can't be talking about this, but you guys don't know shit. You guys don't know shit about shit. You guys fucking Stadia shills? You haven't tried it. You don't know shit about shit, bro. Well, it's just because people that are saying shit literally don't know. They've tried none of them. They have no idea what they're talking about, but they're just fucking.
GeForce Now is to play PC games via the cloud. They're not GeForce Now games, they're PC games using GeForce Now technology to be streamed. The point of having games like Fortnite or Rocket League on a streaming service is so then these free-to-play games are immediately accessible, which is what the developers want. They're free after all. Especially with this service being available on a set-top box, like people buying these types of products probably don't have a PlayStation or Xbox. Why would you buy this to stream Netflix if you already have those? So for people like them who aren't super hardcore, why the hell would they do all of this? If they wanted to play Rocket League, just buy a damn Xbox. It's the same price. This is definitely more for a PC gamer, somebody who would like to play some of their library on a TV or a mobile device if they so please. But my god, for me, this is not worth the headache, and I did a lot of research on this. Well, here's hoping Google Stadia.
I agree.
We'll save the day. So Google doesn't know any.
By the way, I agree. He didn't. I 100% agree. I think the problem is the fucking interface. I think it's the rules. I think it's the inconvenience, but the tech is good. That's what I'm saying. I think the tech is good. I think the and this is not just GeForce, but I think of it for most. I just think it's like, it's the whole point is that it should be easy, and it's not. It's more difficult. It's not one click. You guys don't know shit. What? You guys literally don't know shit. Like, nothing of what you're saying is affecting me because I know you guys don't know shit. You've never tried it. It doesn't come off, you don't come off as intelligent. You come off as idiots.
Anything about video games. This will be fun to watch.
I'm
They
getting
do
stun
have some
locked
of the
by
most advanced
idiots.
Internet-based technologies or technologies in general out there. If anybody can make cloud gaming viable, it's them. Premier Edition. This includes the only two things you can use. What's an addition to Google Stadia about this? What could they possibly add or remove from this package to make it a different edition? Without the controller, it's just a Google Chromecast. Without the Chromecast, it's just the controller. The Google Stadia controller. See, there's almost never anything unique about controllers made by companies outside of the main ones. Like, let's take the Xbox and PlayStation controllers and mash them together. Whenever you see a company do this, be afraid. It's a fine controller, it's just, who gives a shit? A Google Chromecast Ultra is included, which is how we're playing this on a TV.
It looks
You just
fine.
have to plug it in
It doesn't
here
look
and
that
watch
bad
it
to
angle.
me.
Setting up Stadia is pretty simple, and we're into the action pretty soon. We're pretty tethered to a smartphone app, though. You can't browse the games on the store or on the TV. We have to.
Like, I
use
don't
the
think Stadia is
smartphone to
bad
look through
because of
games
the
and-
phone. I think it's bad because of this. You got to buy the game in Stadia. The only good deal in all of cloud gaming is probably the Xbox one, right? Where you pay a small monthly fee and you get a bunch of games and it's easy. That's like the only good deal. I don't think any other one has a better fucking deal than this.
Add to our library. Oh man, it's just so much simpler this way. So streaming the games, it works
Hitman!
quite well, in fact. Everything loads up quick enough, and while I'm in the game, things work pretty well. It's not always going to be flawless, but I do truly forget what I'm playing is through the internet, and it just feels like an actual game console. Hey, I played the Switch enough to not care about resolution as much as others, and the second Nomad, so I don't really care if it goes down to 1079p. What I do care about are the games playable. One thing I've noticed, if you want to get into cloud gaming, you better love Assassin's Creed. If you want to play Ubisoft games and very little else, sure, the selection just isn't varied enough. You did get a couple of big new releases, but it's never been enough to make Stadia your go-to platform. It can't be. There's barely any exclusives, and the ones they have, Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle? This kind of stuff gets me off and I don't care. You can sign up for a pro subscription. The basic service doesn't...
I've tried all of them. I get Xbox Cloud for free from work. GeForce Now is good. Stadia is dog shit. Just on tech. I'm not going to do this anymore. But I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Just on tech. Stadia's got the worst of both worlds because I think it's got the worst tech and the worst financial system. I think GeForce Now has good tech but bad interface. And I think Xbox has the best of both worlds. I think Xbox is clearly winning. Stadia isn't a game center? What does that mean? Luna is curating all their games really well. I feel like Luna can't win. Xbox is losing money in the Game Pass? Yeah, but yes. Xbox is losing money on the Game Pass. Microsoft is worth $2.1 trillion. They're the second most valuable company on planet Earth and pretty much in human history. So they can play the long game. Do you know what I'm saying? But they are losing money on the Game Pass.
Usually costs money, you just have to pay for the games. A pro subscription for $9.99 a month gets you the best quality streaming possible, exclusive discounts, and free games available, of which there's a decent enough selection to warrant jumping in on pro. So here's the thing about Google Stadia.
I'm out of fluids.
I think people give it a
Jesus.
hard time because it's stupid, but it's not a bad product. It's just a horrible service. They gave up on it just about a year into its inception. The game lineup is pitiful
Classic.
and it's pretty much the same as every other cloud gaming platform. Oh look, Assassin's Creed and Tomb Raider. We get it! Put other games on here, classic games, modern
Hitman!
games, something other than what Ubisoft is doing. Most of these are games from a couple of years ago and they just aren't exciting. But like if those games release on the Nintendo Switch or something, there's a reason why people want to play it there, because it'll be a new experience playing portably. It's just not the same on Stadia, but you can play it portably. You just need a specific type of phone with a great internet connection and a controller, preferably. Look at these two people. They're playing console games portably. Which one would you trust with your life? When you have to jump through so many hoops to do such a thing, the magic is lost. And Google has shown they don't understand video games. They may think they do,
Yeah, they
but
don't.
at the end of the day, the tech industry and video game industry are much more different than these companies think. So bring in Amazon. They're just as bad as Google. They have a lot of money and nobody to love. Amazon Luna is their cloud gaming service.
I mean, Amazon's flopped with so many video game things. I don't think Luna can do it, even if it was Amazon money. What are the chances of Nvidia getting in the console game? 0. I don't want to talk about Nvidia too much more. But no, Nvidia would maybe make graphics for they make it for the Switch.
Do you remember when they were trying to...
New World's doing pretty well though, right? Actually, wait, how well is New World doing? Is there sales figures? New World sales figures. Games. It's doing pretty well. Well, I can't see sales figures, but let me see how's it doing on Twitch? Is New World most streamed games? Where is New World on here? Ooh, number 11. Number 11. Not bad. I mean, it's launch week, so that doesn't mean anything, but if it holds. Yeah, Amazon needs a games winner. They're going to fucking pull out of games, dude. They've been dumping money into it for 10 years now. I got to pee. 1 second. Ah, I got an apple. I need a snack.
To break into gaming with their Fire TV set-top box, and they made this whole ass controller for it. The only things
Fire TV game controller.
they were trying to
Bro, that's like a this is like a rare collector's item. If you got the Fire TV game controller, hold on to that. That's worth fucking, that's rare. That's a PSA 10 Charizard.
to break into gaming with their Fire TV set-top box, and they made this whole ass controller for it. The only things available were mobile games blown up for the TV, so I think they know what they're doing here. You know, the selection here is quite a lot better than Google Stadia's. Having more than Assassin's Creed will do that to you. There's tons of variety, and the streaming quality is very much on par with Google's. Now, that variety comes at a cost. I think Amazon said, we need a baseball game. MLB The Show isn't returning our calls? Sure! But just the fact that for $5.99 a month compared to Stadia Pro's $9.99 a month, I get the best quality streaming and way more games for free. I mean, you can play all these instantly, no purchase, no adding them to your library with a smartphone. This is way more in line with what you think of when Netflix for games comes up. Except Netflix doesn't have a separate subscription for Ubisoft's games. I mean, this still isn't amazing, but I prefer when
That's what I'm talking about, by the way. Actually, that's a perfect example. Ubisoft just is fucking... Listen, it's $5.99 for Luna and $14.99 for fucking Ubisoft. They got really legal about it. They're like, doesn't matter if you already own the game elsewhere. Like if you try to do it on cloud, they want you to spend money and pay them money. They consider it different.
Netflix doesn't have a separate subscription for Ubisoft's games. I mean, this still isn't amazing, but I prefer what I'm seeing here to Google. But if you want an all-in-one experience, Xbox Cloud Gaming. Microsoft's chipped away at perfecting cloud gaming for years, and to have them integrate it with their huge library of games via their own IPs and Xbox Game Pass, this is insanely impressive.
And that's what a lot of these cloud gaming operations are. Impressive, but they just get enough wrong to make them fucking putrid. So here's the thing, game streaming makes sense, and I think it's ridiculous to act like buying a game and immediately being able to play without a download isn't convenient and neat. But there's always so many things that just rub me the wrong way about this kind of stuff. First and foremost, it's longevity. I mean, look at OnLive, that thing is gone as with not being able to download these games or just not having a physical option, when these services are down, they're down, and when they permanently go down, they're gone forever. Yeah, being able to play without downloading isn't nice, but if downloading is really that big of an issue for you and your download speeds are that bad, how do you have internet fast enough for game streaming?
Great question. Great question. That's the core problem. That is the core problem. The only real good use for cloud gaming is to play high-end PC games when you cannot buy a high-end PC. I think that is the only good use, really. And those they're too laggy. It's still too laggy. It's possible, it's doable, it's not but in the end, it's not, the internet speed's not there yet. That's why Soldiers on Stadia, yeah, perfect example. I think because a high-end PC is expensive. It's more expensive than a console by a lot. And if you want to play like Cyberpunk with, you know, maxed out graphics, or you want to play like Red Dead Redemption with that, like if you want to do something like that, then I can see why you might want to need cloud gaming just to get that. But outside of that,
are just never there.
Yeah, mid-range, like PC is more expensive than console in general. So to play a PC game,
all of these services go after run-of-the-mill Ubisoft games, and like, I
guess travel, but hotel internet. Yeah, I just feel like there's never, when are you traveling? Like, when we get to the point where we have like widespread 5G or 6G or whatever, and it's like your phone on the street can stream faster than fiber internet now, and you can just fucking, then we're talking about some real shit. But until then, yeah. Well, no, obviously I'll have a Shungite rock in one hand, so I'll be safe. Actually, so Shungite can stop 5G, but I feel like by 6G they'll have figured out how to get past Shungite. So we're gonna need a new way. We're gonna need Shungite 2 or something.
However, the benefits that come with cloud gaming often are outweighed by the negatives. It's unreliable, the game selection's not there, and if you think it doesn't feel like you own digital games, try streamed games. I feel like I'm at a demo kiosk playing these things. And I just feel like video games don't lend themselves as much to the streaming subscription model as much as movies and music do. With those, they're quicker experiences. You just want instant access to whatever, whenever. You're randomly like, let's watch a movie, or look up this song. Games are a huge commitment. They can be hundreds of hours long.
True.
You aren't really gonna sit down and play 20 games in a row. You're usually gonna pick one game to sit down and play, and that's your game for the weekend. So why does it matter that you can pull these games up fast like YouTube videos? Playing on your phone thing, it's just too clunky for me to really take it into consideration or take it seriously. Like, you need to have a blazing fast internet connection.
That's a great point. That is an excellent point. The time commitment changes everything. You're way more willing to have a little bit of upfront download time, to have a smooth, great experience for something you're going to put 100 hours into. If you're going to watch a movie for fucking 90 minutes, then you're really not patient. You're not patient at all for the download time. So streaming is better.
On the go, and then preferably a controller and a phone mount.
That's a good point.
And
I haven't really thought about that too
just
deeply.
Get a portable game console.
It's a good point,
like,
Scott the
Is
Waz.
lugging this around with your phone that much less convenient than lugging this around? Cloud gaming has taken the form of a bunch of tech companies that like to act like they know what they're doing with video games, pumping loads of money into this thing they'll abandon within 5 years. I'm open to an all-digital future. I mean, I prefer how things are now with physical games, but I'm not going to resist it. I've accepted that this is how the future is looking. And cloud gaming has a ton of potential as a supplement to regular gaming, because I will be—
Well, that's what Xbox did so well. The Game Pass is so genius because you can also download the games. It's both. And it's cheap. It's kind of busted. Now it's monopolistic because they're losing money on it. So the second they get like a monopoly and they become the Netflix of gaming, they'll just fucking jack the prices up. But for now, you can't pass up a great deal.
Be damned if my next game console is a skin tag.
Good video, Scott the Waz. You didn't credit Jaywitz though, so I'm giving it a downvote. All Nintendo YouTubers should credit Jaywitz for fucking pioneering.
Hey y'all,
That was a good video. I liked it a lot. I think it's time to play some Resident Evil, to be quite honesto. I think it's time. If you guys don't know, for the past few weeks, off and on, I've been playing Resident Evil Village, and it scared the living fucking shit out of me. I only play it at night when no one else is in the apartment. I turn the lights off, and I play it, and it's been fucking actually scaring me. And the last time I played it, I'm just going to show you a little clip. Where's the clip of that baby? That baby fucking got me. Run. Run. I think this is it. Let's. Run. Just run. Okay, I can't help you, Rose. Sorry, can't help you. Sorry. Oh no. The fuck is that? Is that organs? Is this the same shirt? I feel like I'm wearing the same shirt. You know, I was nervous, but that actually reassured me that it'll be fine. That's good. It'll be a continuity. Oh, no. No! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Give me the hiding spot. Give me the hiding spot. Where's the fucking hiding spot? Give me the hiding spot! Close! No, please don't open the door! the door. Anyway, so I've been scared. I've been scared playing this game. And so today I'll be going deeper in. That was last time I played. Let's see if we can go deeper in to the world of Resident Evil Village. Oh, the elevator part was funny because I was too afraid to press the elevator button. So I ran in a circle. Ugh. What does it actually look like? Watch the video. It's on YouTube. Let's set up my lights here. Spooky. Spooky. Okay, it's time for Resident Evil Village. Dun 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 dun. Change the title. Spooky Saturdays. Everyone grab a buddy. And let's venture into the world of Resident Evil Village. A fantastic game so far, by the way. I'm probably about halfway. Or close to it. It's a really good game. So I ended stream last time by fighting a giant zombie. And I spent all my money on ammo and shit to kill it. And then when I killed it, I got an item that I could sell for less money than I spent on the ammo. So it was a net loss. I spent all that. It was a side quest that cost me a bunch of money and gained me nothing. It was just stonks.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Yeah, man. So I can sell this yellow quartz. I could sell this crystal skull. I could sell this steel Hurlvlarsker. Those all sound good.
Splendid. Do you know what's worth?
Oh, I hope you didn't cheat me out of it. I don't need to really upgrade any of these. Yeah, we're good.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
What do you got for me, brother? You got anything fucking... No, I wanted health.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Yeah. Okay, so our goal today is to collect the third fucking part of my daughter. So yeah, so I moved to this little village. They kidnapped my daughter. They murdered her, and they put her body into different jars. Her like head was in this jar, and her feet were in this jar. And apparently, if I get all the jars together, it can recreate my daughter. I can bring her back to life. Been there, brother. What? Quack, you've been there? Don't say it like that. Don't say it like someone who's like, oh, yeah. Been there, brother. No. No, it's not a fucking relatable thing. It's not relatable. It's extremely unlikely. It's an insane situation. We don't all know the feeling. No, we don't all know the feeling. You guys are capping. What is this water wheel weapon? Iron insignia key. Do I have the iron insignia? The best part of Resident Evil is fucking figuring out which key you have to open which door. I do. Oh, interesting. Let's go there. Seems like a free fucking piece of loot. How do I get there, though? Uh-oh. I think I go around this way. All right. Anyway, so today's plan is to go here and get the third piece of my daughter. At which point, I assume I can get the fourth. It'll unlock, and then we'll fucking save that little girl. All right, we're going this way. This door's probably locked, though. Yeah. Great. So, I just need to get through. Hey, it's, what's his name? Sir Clux-a-Lot? The one chicken I didn't kill? By the way, I skipped a post on the Reddit. But last time I played, I murdered this pig. There was a pig that I had to kill. And someone in the Reddit made a post called, "Have you seen my pet pig, Sir Oinkenstein?" And it was a picture of that pig. And he's like, "This is a beloved family pig." Really friendly. I thought it was the funniest fucking Reddit post, but I just saw it on my phone and it didn't show up in the recap. It was like well timed too. I thought it was super funny. Okay, here's the fucking dill pickle, brothers. I don't know how to fucking get over here. Oh, through here, maybe. Through here. Yes. Yes, this is how it's done. This is how it's always been done. This is what separates the greats from the goods. We find our way through exploration today. And so we say, let's go, let's go. Dude, where the fuck am I going? Bro. How do I get where I need to go? How do I get here? Tell me that, God. Do I need to go to East Old Town? I'm fucking baffled. I don't say that often. I never say it, really. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I can't go that way, though. Fuck. Bro, I'm actually straight baffled. This is insane. This is ludicrous. Looks like the new Resident Evil is the map design. Do you think that was funny? You gonna use that in your fucking Type 5 at the Comedy Store? What are you talking about? We're gonna go around. We're gonna go around this way. Take notes. Alright, I'm gonna take notes. I just want to get this treasure so I can go to the spooky shit. Sir Spooks a lot. Ooh, excuse me? This area is kind of spooky. I don't even... Ah! Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Am I dead? Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? No! No! Shut! What the fuck? Oh no! Holy shit, my fucking heart. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Where is he? Bro, I hear him fucking growling up a storm. Where is this dumbass, bro? Why does it sound like he's getting closer to me? Dude, what the fuck is... How, oh my god. Is that him? He's gone. He's gone. We did it! You better run, bitch. You better run, you little bitch. No, he's not. The wounds are severe. I won't last much longer. I can hear it shuffling about outside. It barely flinched when I shot it. I feel like it's toying with me. That isn't a wolf. Still, I won't lie down like a dog. If I can get to the old watermill, I can stop it. I can protect you. It's so close. Damn, I'm so cold my legs won't work. I'm so sorry, Louisa. Please forgive me. Okay, so it doesn't flinch when you shoot it. That's an important piece of news. Because I was about to dump every bullet I have into it. And then waste it all. So the new plan is to not dump every bullet I have into it. And get to the watermill. Oh, there it is! Holy fuck! Plans changed, bitch. Don't jump up here. No, fuck! No! 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 How'd you get up here now? What are you gonna do about this, bitch? What's your plan? Oh, God! Oh, yeah, you seem pretty angry. Yeah, you seem pretty pissed off. Alright, well, you tucker yourself out. You can tucker yourself out because I am not going up. Holy shit! Look at the fucking speed! Yeah. Alright. You keep at it. Uh-huh. I hear you. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. What's the fucking plan here, Brandon? If I go down, he chases me down. If I go up, it chases me up. Fuck it. Nope. No. All right, new plan. Let's rethink this. Oh, God! Fuck! Alright, listen. I'll admit, did I handle that perfectly? Yes. Obviously. But I was ill-equipped. What happened to it won't flinch? Well, I know that I said out loud that shooting it was a bad idea and I should try to run. But then I had that shot on the roof and I was like, it can't get up here. So at least I'll fucking pop it one and see what happens. I was wrong. All right, no big deal. No big deal. What's up, Duke? I'm gonna go die, I guess. It's going south. South is where I was going. Yeah. I don't want to watch that cutscene again. It's scary. Where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go here. To the mechanical door, I guess? Oh, God. I was just about to say, because it doesn't happen twice. God damn it. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Alright. There he is. There he is. Alright, we gotta avoid him. New plan, avoid him. Avoid the monster. So where do I need to go? If I can get to the old watermill, I can stop it. Isn't that the old watermill? That's a watermill, all right. There's nowhere else I see. Shit, man. Shit. Well, if I run, he'll kill me. Can I distract it? No, if I shoot somewhere else, he'll fucking... Alright. Can I cross the water? I gotta just be smart. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Shh. Chat, shut the fuck up. Shh. Chat, shut the fuck up. 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 Shush. What is this? What is this? A grenade launcher? Is that how I kill it? Oh, shit. Oh my god, of course. A lockpick. I need to save. I need to save. Where am I going? My goal is to get here and kill it. This door isn't long enough. My new goal actually is to get the fuck out of here. Run. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Then we save. Then we buy some shit, maybe some upgrades.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Oh, where's my grenade launcher?
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Nothing to upgrade on the grenade launcher? Really? Fuck it.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Good day, then.
And now that I saved, I can go fuck him up. And if it doesn't work, then I didn't waste my bullets. Welcome to Geniusville. Population me. Where is he? Where is his ass? There he is. Oh, I got the drop on him. Oh, I got the drop on him. Let's go! What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Where's it? Get back here. Let's go! Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, what you got for me? Boom! Biatch! One more? Oh, you want one more? Oh, you want one more? Boom! Baby! Okay. Oh, you still coming. You still coming. No, bring it on. Boom! One, okay, you want one more. Okay, you want one more. You'll get one more. Boom! No! Reload! Boom! Baby! Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh man, that really hurt though. Wow, that thing could take some hits. How the fuck it takes 6? I'm playing on hardcore. Everything's a fucking bullet sponge. Every fucking thing on this game. The random zombie takes like 9 headshots. All right.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Crystal Beast for 20 thou. Nice. Don't mind if I do.
And buy it I will.
I can't upgrade my gun.
This is all an investment, even.
I don't have any more explosives. That did I just get that fucking thing for no other reason than to fucking... That sucks. I will buy some handgun ammo.
Uh-huh. Have a wonderful adventure.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that'll be wonderful. My daughter got diced into 4 bottles. I've been stabbed. My hand got chopped off. A dog just mauled me. But I'll have a wonderful one. Thanks, man. Really. Appreciate that. Your fucking enthusiasm is infectious. That's what they call passive income. There's nothing passive about taking a grenade launcher and slaughtering a giant wolf beast. It's very active income. I already got this. Alright. I need to look for some loot. No, it's passing a bullet through its head. Didn't even do that. Shot a grenade. Hey, remember? Man, remember the good old days? Of when I would sit right here for 10 minutes and then try to fucking outlast the timer. And then chat would tell me the wrong thing to do over and over and over. That was good. Good fucking days. You gotta die in the river. Fucking stupid ass. The only way you get past is if you die in the river. Wait a certain amount of time and then just go to the river and die. Yeah, that was fantastic. Ooh, I hear a chicken. I love chickens because they're enemies I can beat. Ha! Where the fuck's that coming from? I missed. Oh my god! Fuck! 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 Crazy. They call me crazy, but it feels so right. Thinking of you, baby, keeps me up all night. Britney Spears wrote that song about being chased by a zombie through an Eastern European village. Little known pop fact. Alright. Murder the chicken? I want to. I just can't find it. He's a clucking little bastard. What is this fucking ooze? This wasn't here before. What is all this mold? This is some Hollow Knight shit. Wait. This is definitely new and definitely, like, weird. I'm gonna find the chicken real quick. They call me crazy, and it feels so. Lap fucking 2. Where's the chicken? Alright, is this all looted? This is all looted. No reason to be here. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to East Old Town so I can open this thing right here, mechanical door. Because I'm trying to go... Wait, where am I trying to go again? I'm trying to go here. Yeah, so we're on the right path. So, cross here. Go back up this way. Oh, there's the chicken. Okay. Up here and to the left. Yeah. I can't use the well wheel on this? What can I use then? I need something. I need A mechanical door. Interesting. Oh, well, I don't currently have it, so let's see if we can figure it out, I guess. But I can already go over there, right? From this side. Oh, there's the chicken. There's the chicken. There's no way to do it. Okay. Then I don't have it. We'll have to go figure it out. I'm gonna kill that chicken because I need some poultry to upgrade my shit. Okay, so why am I here then? Oh, I can go this way. I can go follow the river. Oh, remember the fucking Karl Marx? The big fucking hammer-wielding son of a bitch? He blocked me from going this way back in the day. But now I am unblocked. There is definitely way more goop. What the fuck is with this fucking goop? It's covered in a slimy substance. Looks breakable, though. Yeah. Okay. Dope. Can I break this? No, just that one's breakable, right? Everything else completely unbreakable, but the one that covers the path, that's dope. Dissolves when you touch it with 3. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, the old windmill. Sir Oinkenstein. Alright. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Sorry, chat. Look away. Chat, you gotta look away. We need this food to survive. I only have 100,000 lei. Why is the animation so graphic? Bro, I need the meat! Why wouldn't you start by knifing them? Because I hate the animation. But I want to lose all my bullets. Just starve? Can't do that. Can't do that. Ow! Fuck me! Ow! Ow! Bitch. Okay, alright. Cleanly done. Cleanly done. Humane. Cleanly done. Alright, listen. Half of you got a fucking McRib in your hand right now. Don't be talking shit to me. Oh my god, it's you're a fucking pig murder. All right, fucking relax. Oh, nice save point. Reservoir elevator. Interesting. How is this thing? Photo of a rare animal. Wait, is that the photo of Sir Oinkenstein? No shot. No shot. No, it's a different one. That's a different albino pig. A photo of a beast as white as snow. Where was it taken? Man, I hope that ain't the same pig, bro. Okay. What's this? I don't have it. Well, I have enough meat now. I should probably go back, actually, before I progress. I should go back and... Yeah, wait. Is this the way forward? What's this? Save point? Show me what this is. There it is. Fucking Jesus Christ. Labyrinth puzzle and mechanical... Alright, I got it. Because I have enough meat for a big upgrade, and I'm going to go get it. They call me crazy. Hydrogen Shrab. Thank you for the tier 1. That pig was your daughter. You're soft locked now? Okay. That would be a twist. Alright.
As you wish.
Let's buy those upgrades. I want to buy the best one right here. No. This one. No, wait. That's all I have? All of these is all I have? Alright. The fucking... Chiorba de pork. a flavorful block shoot made from high quality meat. Perfect. Protein rich for turning boys into bastions. Damage taken when guarding decreases permanently. That sounds fucking great. I got 1 fish. I got 5 meat, and I got 1 quality meat. This looks good to me. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't get this. This seems dope, because then I can guard and actually not get fucked up. Alright, we're doing it.
Carry on.
I did it.
I can hardly wait for the next ingredients.
Did it work? Hit the arrow? Did I even buy it?
You wish to make a purchase?
Oh, this arrow. I got it. Okay. 1, 5. Oh, I don't have quality meat. Oh, I do have quality meat. Oh. Am I fucking up here?
Don't let up yet.
Oh my god.
I can hardly wait. Just
So
excuse me a
stupid.
moment.
Wait. Why is the menu designed like that? Why do I have to fucking accept all the ingredients? That's
Here
so
it
stupid.
is. Please, join me.
All right. I'm not joining you. Wait, why are we sharing this? I provided all the shit.
Not a bad dish.
All right, don't get too happy about it, Ethan Winters. Your daughter's dead. They'll be fucking complimenting the pork. All right, I don't have enough for anything else, I think. I got enough for this. Permanent health increase? Actually kind of goated. But I might want this instead. And for that, I need poultry. And juicy game. All right, yeah, I'll probably wait. All right, we're good.
You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
I have inventory space, right? I don't need to fucking... Yeah, I'm not worried about it. All right, let's go. If you get every animal, you can get all the recipes. Well, I'm never killing Sir Clux a lot, so... Count me out. Juicy game is your daughter's bicep? Okay, you guys are taking it too far. Save? Yeah, I'll save when I get to the fucking windmill. I'm running around like I'm in Call of Duty, dude. Just fucking swapping weapons. Alright. We got a new save just in case that was the wrong choice. And let's fucking get down here and make some fucking magic happen. Make some tragic happen for the zombies. I only got 3 bullets, though. Any way I could fucking make some... Yeah, that's what I want. Let's go, baby. Hey, Atrioc, the vid that went up today was Zanjo's first video for you. Look at the tweet he made. Bitches out here taking big L's. Meanwhile, I am working for Big A. We are not the same. Hashtag Grussel. 3 likes. Oh, it's already getting retweets. All right. He did a great job. Video was great at it. Glad to have Zinjo on the team. Welcome, Zinjo. I'll follow him, actually. Welcome, Zinjo. All part of my plan to cut Quack out, you know? Just need to get Zinjo a little bit more involved. Then we can... Quack who? That's what I'm saying. Quack don't have tweets like that. Holy shit. Why is this going so deep? Why is this going so deep? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like how deep I am down here. That's what she said? Not to you. Not to you, brother. Maybe in the porn you watched alone. Maybe that's what she said there, but... Alright. It's locked from the other side. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Fuck, everything's locked. I wish there was Hitman rules, dude. Other games should have Hitman rules where if you take a fucking shotgun to a door, it opens. Ooh, subterranean caverns are creepy in general. Huh. Yeah, good idea, Brandon. Cut the wood so the fucking thing falls out around you. And you just die in a cavern. Good idea. Okay. Oh, come on. My daughter! Oh, fuck. Just steal it. Just steal it right now. Why are you making so much noise? I got her arms. Oh, that's not good.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
Why am I still here? Why am I still here?
I'll just be taking this.
Wait, what are you doing with Mother's precious
Why am
child?
I telling him?
She's not hers.
Why am I arguing with him?
Oh, you have something to say.
No! Why am I arguing? Run!
What do you mean, Mother's special child?
God,
Mother!
why is he going fucking Ben Shapiro debate lord? I am baffled. Why the fuck is he stopping to debate lord the fucking guy? Actually, logically, this is my child. Fucking grab it and run. It's a fucking psychotic monster. That's the most baffling thing in this whole game. He literally picked it up and said, no. His back's turned to me, but I want to beat him in the marketplace of ideas.
wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me.
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
Wait, Ari-san. Hey, babe.
Do you want me to turn on the air?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's kind of hot in there.
Yeah, that'd be great. Wait, where's that sound? Is that my GPU?
It kind of is.
Ooh, it's cooking.
Awkward.
It's awkward.
I'm really surprised you hadn't turned on the air.
Yeah, it's so hot in here.
76, Brandon.
Yeah, it's hot.
Boo, are you scared?
I'm playing some scary shit, babe.
It's time for takeover. Woo! Spooky.
Not really that spooky.
What kind of is it zombies or chupacabras?
There's the whole 9 yards,
Ghosts.
babe. Ghosts, ghouls, goblins.
Do you want to see the Yule?
Yeah, sure. You want to bring him?
Oh, you.
Wait, let me fucking. I'm trying to close Photoshop here. Hey, we do have matching shirts.
Not really. Mine's not even the same material.
Babe, they're matching.
Hey, look at the Yule.
Look at the Yule. Hi, Maya.
I can't see. There.
What a cute dog.
She's just smart, dude.
It is kind of running hot.
Maybe because you didn't turn on the AC.
Maybe just everything is making it run hot nowadays. I ran Resident Evil for a while and it wasn't. I guess it wasn't just Hitman.
No, they're spamming the Maya emote. All right.
All right, babe. I'm gonna go for another 30, I think. A little bit 30, 40. So I'll be done soon.
Is it coming out?
Never come. I feel like it doesn't come out in this room. That's why it's so hot. Hey, Atrioc, have you seen my pet werewolf? Sir barks a lot. Haven't seen him in a while now, and I'm getting worried.
Well, it's definitely on. So cool. It's 20.
Nah, I haven't seen it, bro. Okay. No. Your pet werewolf? No. I saw a pet baby back bitch that died to a simple 5 grenade shots. Well, that couldn't be your pet, right? Because no one would have a pet that fucking weak. All right. It is cooling down, thank God. I think it's just so fucking hot in this room, too. Yeah. Not good. Auto said tip for when that happens is remove the hot plate you use for speed runs. All right, bro. How am I going to get the fucking best times if I don't have a GPU on a hot plate? Damn, it's fucking cooking, actually.
What do I care?
Wait!
Oh, wait. Whatever. I'll just play for a little bit more and then we'll turn it off. What am I going to do? I want to know what happens. It's not dropping frames, is it?
Just a little longer, please.
Wow, I kind of feel bad for him.
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
Ethan Winters, you're the stupidest motherfucker alive. Ethan Winters, you got outwitted by a literal fucking troll. A literal fucking goblin man. Because you wanted to debate him over the fact that he stole your daughter's arms and put them in a jar. And you wanted to be like, no, this is actually my daughter.
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit.
Okay, we gotta escape.
Damn freak.
Yeah, we gotta escape. Who could have seen that coming, Ethan?
No.
This is all really bad.
If you beg.
Well, I might beg if I need to.
How do I get out of here?
Great question. Handgun ammo. Oh, there's loot here. Bro, I'll sit here and fucking drown looking for loot.
Damn, this way's no good.
Is it? Because like, what? 1 minute ago, I cut these open with a fucking knife. Is there treasure? Hold up, wait a minute. Is there treasure before I fucking... Wait a fucking minute. I know I'm going backwards, but... Sometimes going backwards is the best way forwards. I'm stuck. Okay. I take it back. I take it back. I just want to find all the loot. Loot, loot, loot. I want the loot. Well, this is the way I came, right? This looks free and clear. Uh-oh. What the fuck happened to the windmill? Uh-oh. I feel like that is a trap. I've never seen a bigger trap in my... Oh, there's a boat? Holy fuck. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. I did like 4 different accents there. I don't regret it. Because he was a complicated man, Hans, who had a complicated family. Alright, well, fuck it. If it's a trap, it's a trap. If we die, we die. Oh, I can't even walk there. Okay. Then we need to get the boat key from the shack. The boat key from the shack. Some force could break it. That was perfect. That was the perfect fit. Insane. Sniper ammo, goated. Thing is, I really don't want to die because I haven't saved in a little bit. Oh, fish? go. Once you get blocks down, those little guys can't hurt you anymore because I have major block reduction. Just need to time it. It's like a fighting game. Okay. Okay. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! Oh, fuck! Fuck! I was so confident. I was so confident, and they just threw a fucking... Well, that he was an armored one. He's way stronger. Okay. We'll kill these guys cleanly. I don't have a clean shot. I'll kill this guy. It happened again! Okay. Am I hurt? I am hurt. Fuck. I need to not be hurt. I can't afford explosive rounds either. Fuck. I don't have anything about anything. Okay. If I had a mine or something. A pipe bomb could help. Okay. Once I grab those boat keys, it's fucking... It's all over but the crying, so... What's this? Sniper rifle. Handgun ammo, okay. Once I grab those boat keys, it's all over. So I need to go in here? Yep. Shut it! Yeah! Shut it! Holy fuck! It's broken! The animation's broken! Wait! Did you see that? He fell backwards and I was still getting fucking diced up! That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Shoot the mask off? I'm trying. I am trying. I am trying. Three shots is good. Oh, damn it! God fucking damn it, I can't not get hit. Okay. Okay. This time we do it right. This time we get it. Oh, it's random? Is the loot random? Interesting. Do I even need to fight him? Wait, what if I don't fight him? I missed. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Try dying on the bridge. Yeah, in the river on the bridge. Okay. Back to Paris. Back to Paris. Back to Paris. Back to Paris. Okay. Okay. New plan. Actually, new plan. We're going to one-shot these guys. There we go, bitch. Okay. Now we got full HP. Now we're going to start with the pipe bomb. Explosive rounds. That's huge! Oh, that's such a huge find. Okay. Now we fucking reload up the fucking truck here. I knocked this fucking thing off. I knocked this fucking thing off. Got him. Ah! What the fuck? What you got? Hey, you don't got shit. Ah, fuck. Alright. They always back away when they get shot. Oh, fuck me! Fucking asshole! How does he hit me through the fucking door? God damn it! They fucking pranked me. Oh, now I'm screwed because I won't get the fucking ammo. lick? Pow! Okay. Best one yet. But I won't get the ammo. Shotgun ammo is not going to do it. Shotgun ammo is not going to do it. Oh, that's so cringe. Okay. Well, now I'm fucked. Yeah, I can pipe bomb him off rip, I guess, but I don't think it'll be enough. So once I get that boat key, I come back out here, up this way. Okay. Where is he? Did I get him? All right. Okay. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Okay. Who's next? Yes! Let's go! No damage. All right. Missed a couple shots, unfortunately, but that's still pretty good. That was a net gain on money and. Okay, great. Now there's still something I'm missing as far as loot. It's probably some fucking rooftop crystal or some shit. It always is. There's always some fucking rooftop crystal. Don't say you'll never find it, because that just motivates me to only find it. I will not give up until I find it, so. Now you've just pissed me off. I'll be here for fucking 6 hours if I can't find it. Rooftop crystal. I'm looking for a shine, a sheen. It's too hidden, you'll never find it. I'll fucking find it. Shut the fuck up. I'll find it. I don't know. It could be anywhere, actually. Could be in here, perhaps. Yeah, that went well. I finally killed him. That makes me think of how awesome it would be to have video game redos in real life. You know, you get 5 or 6 tries at something, you get way better at it quickly. Oh. Is that it? Fucking that was it. It was an herb on the ground. Fuck you, chat. RE0 the anime. Is that a real anime? They did a Rick and Morty episode on it. But ended up being some twist. Neg, thank you for the raid! Edge of Tomorrow was also in the movie, and it was pretty good. But, like, I want to see it for regular situations. Like, just being able to redo, like, a conversation or a test or, you know, anything. It would be such a powerful ability in real life. It'd actually be the goated superpower. I think all other superpowers would suck in real life compared to that. Click with Adam Sandler? Okay, well. I think he used it in Click to fart a lot and laugh at the fart. Which is probably not exactly what I would use it for. Is there any other fucking loot? Pardon my loot-atude, but I feel like I'm missing major loot. Like, there's definitely one more piece of loot that I am not getting, and I'm pissed about it. Swag. Swag. We good? Oh, there's still one more. There's still one more. Oh, I can get there later. Okay. So we're good. I got the labyrinth puzzle. No, I didn't. What labyrinth puzzle? What you talking about, Wilms? Or is that above ground? Oh, it's the one on top. I got you. Okay. Alright. In that case, let's dip. Let's scooch onto this boat. Dude, I don't know if anyone plays Resident... You guys... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Monka fucking W, where the fuck are you? Are you here? Oh my god. You slippery little bitch! Yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright. Okay. So what I'm worried about now is a giant fish, I suppose. This GPU is boiling hot. This GPU is running hot as fuck. I have the boat key. How do I get the treasure? How do I get the treasure? Later? Okay. I hate when they show me loot that I can't get now. Alright. Wow. A journey of 1,000 leagues begins with a single step. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ah!
What was that?
Oh, no. Jason. Yeah, it was a big, kind of a stupid question, Ethan. Also, who are you talking to? You talking to yourself? What was that? It was a big fish. Oh no.
What the hell?
What is
Research
this?
post or something?
What the fuck
are they
is
doing
this?
here?
That's a good question. Who is this? A human?
Get off of me!
Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Oh shit!
It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Are you threatening
Sure,
me?
Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
What kind of readings? What's moving?
A big
Unknown,
fish.
but my guess is we've been here too long, and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth. What about the sample analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
Shocker. I could have told you that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, watch out!
Wait, I'm sorry. He saw that giant fish barreling right at us, and he figured that was the time to say, hey, you stay out of our like, confront me later, bro. You literally saw it coming right at you. Holy shit, I've had a bad. Oh, hey, what's up, idiot?
Stay back.
Let me stay back. I'm gonna blast his ass.
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
It is kind of cruel, Ethan. I don't want to be with Miranda. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, fuck. Wait, oh, fuck. Jump! Jesus Christ.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, I go to Moreau's clinic. That sounds kind of hype. Oh, it's dead end. I'm not sharker food, chat. I can solve this.
He said the exit's underwater.
Gatehouse. By the way, I can just swim, right? Oh.
If I can drain the water. Shit, there's no power.
What's this? Some kind of puzzle for the sluice gate. Anything on the back? No. Okay. All right, whatever. Red, red, red. Blue, blue, black. Easy clap. Easily done for a master of puzzles like me. What's up, Duke? How the fuck did you get up here and set up shop?
Shall I choose something for you?
This is the last place I expected you, bro.
Please do take a look at my new stock.
Let's make a little money. Crystal skull. Alright, sell that.
This should be enough.
Oh, we're rich, baby. We're rich. And on that note, we have to end.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
Next Resident Evil stream, we'll fight the fish and escape and hopefully have the pieces of our daughter. I thank everybody for watching. Another fun day of streaming through and through. I'll be back tomorrow with some Sea of Thieves with the daycare, a.k.a. S3K, a.k.a. Who Dat Psychic Evan Gao. I'll do that tomorrow at 1 p.m., 1:30-ish for about an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. And then Hitman with Linkus at 3 p.m. Pacific. I will be doing Linkus. Is any members of the S3K group streaming? Because I would love to raid them. Any of them live? They are not. Okay. In that case, we will raid. Okay. Nobody's live, bro. We will raid.
Like 50-something colleges across.
EE. We'll raid my homie EE. Everybody give some love to EE. Thanks for watching. That was a fun-ass stream. Resident Evil's a great game, bro. Actually, when I play it in truly scary environments, it's hard to get that much emotion out of a game. I'm fucking spooked. All right. Sevens. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Peace.